Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to take this opportunity and share a little bit information of depression. I'm doing this for my community, people I love, and especially those who suffer in silence, not knowing what is happening in their lives, in their bodies, physical, mental, and it is important just to know a few tips. I've come across many people living with depression and they don't know the way they express themselves. They don't know they are unwell. Maybe somebody sharing a few tips will be of benefit to one or two or three people, which would be great. So what is depression, or how does it feel to be depressed? Depression is more than simply feeling unhappy or fed up for a few days. Most people go through periods of feeling down, but when you are depressed, you feel persistently sad for weeks or months rather than just a few days. Some people think depression is trivial and not a genuine health condition. No, they are wrong. It is real illness with real symptoms. Depression isn't a sign of weakness or something you can snap out by pulling yourself together. The good news is that the right treatment and support, most people with depression can make a full recovery. How to tell if you have depression? This is the most important thing. Depression affects people in different ways and could cause a wide range of variety of symptoms. They range from lasting feelings of unhappiness and hopelessness to losing interest in the things you used to enjoy and feeling very tearful most of the time. Many people with depression also have symptoms of anxiety. They can be physical symptoms too, such as feeling constantly tired, sleeping badly, having no appetite or sex drive, or various aches and pains. Symptoms of depression range from mild to severe. At its mildest, you may simply feel persistently low in spirit, while severe depression can make you feel suicidal, that life is no longer worthy living. Those are the feelings you may be feeling. Most people experience feelings of stress, unhappiness, or anxiety during difficult times. A low mood may improve after a short period of time rather than being a sign of depression. Many people wait a long time before seeking help for depression, but it's not best to delay. The sooner you see the doctor, the sooner you can get the way to recovery. Now the question is, that one I know you have got it. What causes depression? Sometimes there is a trigger for depression. Life-changing events such as bereavement, losing your job, or even having a baby can bring it on. People with a family history of depression are more likely to experience it themselves. But you can also become depressed for no obvious reasons. But having mentioned things like bereavement, losing job, or having a baby, there are stressful events, even past memories. There could be memories that you remember. There could be things like having new babies. Maybe in your family, you don't have a baby, or you are expecting a new baby, or you have got a baby, you have got children, you didn't want other children, and now another one is on the way coming. All those areas are obvious reasons that can cause depression. It's just good to be mindful, being aware of what can happen. Depression is very common, affecting 1 in 10 people at some point during their life. It affects men and women, young and old. Study have shown that about 4% of children aged 5 to 10 in the UK are anxious or depressed. Have you thought about this? It is time to think about it. Some things we see with our children are not normal. I'm not saying all our children are depressed or they are mentally unwell, but observe, keep an eye on your children. They are living in very dangerous times, and we need to identify when change happens, not to take them for medication, but to do something about it before they get to that point. Treatment for depression can involve a combination of lifestyle changes, talking therapies, and medication. Your recommended treatment should always be based on whether you have mild, moderate, or severe depression. And you are the expert of how you are feeling. The way you talk to your doctor